It's always interesting to me to have a conversation with a church leader who has in his mind a preconception on what his future church facility ought to be. And oftentimes, a pastor will want to develop a new building from the ground up. Well, that was exactly the case with one of the church clients that we worked with. And when we first encountered them, they had a site already picked out. And when we went and met with them, they wanted us to focus on what it would take to develop a new church on that land. We asked them in that conversation if they had taken a look at any other buildings in the area and why they wanted to spend so much money to buy land and develop ground up. Well, the bottom line was that we identified several former retail box properties, and then there was a car dealer property. Well, we ended up pursuing the car dealer property. It was only 7 years old, and we ended up buying it for less than half of what it would cost to develop brand new. We always recommend that our clients first take a look at any existing buildings, particularly retail boxes that may have been vacated, before we suggest that they look at land to develop from the ground up.
When it comes time to say how much money are we going to spend on consultants, probably the biggest savings for us was not how little we paid. It was the fact of their education and their experience saved us thousands of dollars and probably millions of dollars by what we didn't do and would have probably done had we been on our own, just using our own limited experience and focus along the way.
They really did help us from A to Z, all the way from finding a facility to thinking through how to do a capital campaign, to finding people who would help us with bonds. Their help moved our church forward in amazing ways.
We ended up creating a solution for them that cost them half of what it would have been to develop from the ground up and in half of the time.